16 warning signs that you may have a kidney problem. Hello, Hapthies. Our topic today revolves around kidneys and how important their health is to our well-being. As you may know, kidneys are one of the most essential organs in our body. They are responsible for performing crucial tasks that make our body function properly. Some of these tasks include the filtering of about 200 quarts of blood each day, removing harmful toxins, chemicals, acid, and excess fluids. As they are responsible for controlling the fluid levels in our bodies, they help regulate blood pressure by producing hormones that make blood vessels narrower. They also balance calcium and phosphorus in the body, as well as produce the active form of vitamin D, all of which make our bones stronger. They are also tasked with the regulation of red blood cells, as they are able to produce a hormone that signals our bones to produce red blood cells, aiding in the delivery of oxygen throughout the body. As they are so important to our well-being, it is important to possess the knowledge to identify any symptoms of kidney failure or kidney disease. Often, these symptoms are overlooked until it's too late due to the general lack of knowledge, which makes our topic today very critical. Stick around for a bonus fact at the end, which may help you protect your kidneys better. But for now, let's discuss some of the major signs that your kidneys need help. Changing of the urinary function. One of the first clear warning signs that point to a problem in the kidneys has to do with the changes in your bladder habits. If you notice changes in the frequency and amount in which you urinate, it may point towards kidney disease. You may feel pressure and an urge to urinate, but find yourself unable to do so when you get to the bathroom. There may be a substantial increase or decrease in the amount of urine you pass on average. It may also be observed that your urine changes into a darker color from time to time. It is important to keep track of these changes and discuss them at your next doctor's appointment. Difficulty or pain while urinating. If you experience any pressure or discomfort while trying to relieve your bladder, it may be because of a urinary tract infection. While the infection itself is usually not that hard to heal, especially when it's diagnosed in time, it does have a chance to spread to your kidneys. Frequent UTIs can be caused by kidney stones, among other conditions, and can cause havoc on the kidneys if left untreated. Blood in the urine. As you may have imagined, internal hemorrhaging is a major cause of concern. If you notice the slightest hint of blood in your urine, you should see a doctor immediately. It is one of the scariest symptoms of kidney disease and even several types of bladder cancers. The urine may have brown, red, or purple color that indicates the kidneys are leaking blood. The causes may vary, ranging from cysts and inflammations to kidney stones and cancer. All of them are a cause for concern and have the potential to be life-threatening if left untreated. Foamy urine. Since kidneys are a main part of the urinary tract system, it's no coincidence that most of these symptoms have to do with the bladder. Most early warning symptoms when it comes to kidney disease are related to urine. Having foamy urine is one of these symptoms. It usually indicates an impairment in proper kidney function. If you notice bubbles in your urine that do not dissipate when you flush the toilet, this may be because your kidneys are leaking a protein compound called albumin, the same type of protein that is found in eggs. Swelling or edema. Since kidneys are responsible for filtering out excess fluids from the body through urination, when they are unable to properly function, this excess fluid redistributes around the body and usually settles in places like our hands and feet, causing swelling. So, if you notice any sort of swelling around your extremities, it could be a telltale sign that your kidneys are unable to filter excess fluids and sodium from your body. Swelling can also happen when your kidneys leak an excessive amount of protein through urination. This disorder is called nephrotic syndrome and can result in swelling around your eyes and face. Fatigue. There are many reasons for your body to feel fatigued. You may live a very busy life or may enjoy pushing your body to the limits in the gym, but one of the biggest giveaways of late-stage kidney disease is also fatigue, and because it's so common, it's often ignored as being a major symptom for the disease. This is a result of restricted red blood cell production due to improper kidney function. When the kidneys are unable to perform properly, it hinders their ability to produce hormone erythropoietin, which triggers the production of red blood cells. A lack of red blood cells in the body causes anemia and results in a sudden drop in oxygen and blood circulation throughout the body, causing fatigue and tiredness. Confusion. While you may not associate your urinary functions with your mental functions, the fact is that a link does exist, since the kidneys are responsible for filtering out harmful chemicals and toxins from the body and excreting them through urination. If they are hindered in their ability to do so, this can cause a buildup of toxins such as urea, nitrogen in the body. These toxins can cause confusion and fogginess and are one of the signs of kidney failure. If all neurological causes have been ruled out, it may be wise to get your kidneys checked next. Dizziness. While it may have more common causes like dehydration, dizziness can also be a sign of kidney failure. With the development of anemia due to kidney issues, you may experience sudden bouts of dizziness and nausea. This is because of the brain being starved of oxygen due to lack of red blood cells, causing a woozy feeling. Skin rashes and itching. The lack of proper urination brought on by kidney disease results in an excess buildup of waste and toxins inside the bloodstream. This waste is referred to as uremia and can be a cause of itchy and irritable skin as well as rashes. According to a study published in 2015 in the Seminars in Nephrology states that up to 40% of patients suffering from late-stage kidney disease may also develop a chronic itching disease known as pruritus. Metallic taste in the mouth. One of the more unexpected places unfiltered waste material due to kidney failure can show up is the mouth. When the kidneys are not properly excreting waste through urine, the excess fluids may settle in different parts of the body. If these toxins settle in the bloodstream, they may have a negative impact on your taste buds. Food that tastes like metal can be a sign of chronic kidney problems. Bad breath. The inability to filter out toxins from the bloodstream can also cause your breath to have an unpleasant odor. This condition is called ammonia breath and happens because the unfiltered uremia in the blood is broken down into ammonia in the saliva since it is unable to excrete properly through urination. This causes a foul urine-like odor to emit from your breath. Gum disease. Along with unpleasant symptoms like metallic taste and bad breath, the trifecta of oral problems caused by kidney failure is rounded up by gum disease. Research conducted by the Pakistan Journal of Medical Sciences observed that people suffering from chronic kidney disease were at a much higher risk of periodontal diseases. The symptoms included dry mouth and swollen gums, and even decay and total loss of teeth in some instances. Loss of appetite. One of the main symptoms of advanced kidney deterioration is a sudden weight loss and loss of appetite. While our overall weight is always experiencing minor fluctuations due to our dietary changes, a noticeable loss of body mass can point towards a serious illness. Kidney cancer is one such illness that can cause a loss of appetite. This is because of the sensation of fullness in the abdomen due to a tumor. Frequent nosebleeds. If you are experiencing chronic nosebleeds, it may be because of a condition known as granulomatosis alongside polyangiitis, or by the acronym GPA. This disease is known to cause swelling of the blood vessels in the throat, kidneys, sinuses, lungs, or nose. The first symptom of this disease usually appears in the form of recurrent epistaxis, which is just the scientific term for nosebleeds or a running nose. Though GPA may not always have an effect on the kidneys, when it does, it can have devastating effects if left untreated, leading to complete kidney failure. This is why it is wise to get your kidneys checked if you're experiencing stubborn nosebleeds. Inability to eat meat and dairy. When consumed, protein-rich foods like meat and dairy break down into toxic waste products like nitrogen and creatinine. When the kidneys are unable to function properly, these waste products are not adequately filtered from the body, causing them to linger in the bloodstream. This causes protein-rich foods to have an unpleasant taste due to the excess of these materials in your system. Shortness of breath. When your kidneys are not up to the task of filtering out an excess of fluid and waste from the body, it often settles in other places, causing swelling and distress. One such place this fluid can settle into is your lungs. If enough fluid is allowed to build up in the lungs, it may cause severe respiratory issues. Anemia brought on by kidney failure can also cause shortness of breath due to a lack of oxygen and energy in the body. According to the National Kidney Foundation, diabetes accounts for 44% of all new cases, making it the leading cause of kidney failure. If you are diabetic, it is of increased importance to keep a close eye on the symptoms above. Another deadly factor in kidney disease is the consumption of alcohol. Drinking excess alcohol forces your kidneys to work overtime to filter the blood and regulate electrolytes in the body. Over time, this can lead to chronic kidney failure. There you have it, folks. 16 signs that could help you avoid a life-threatening situation and stay healthy. It is of paramount importance to keep an eye out for any of these symptoms and keep track of your bladder habits. Our bodies are designed to display signs in times of distress. If you notice any changes, it is important to consult your doctor immediately.